Hey y'all, how are you? Welcome back. Jackson M. Haskell here. So the video coming after this on June 22nd is actually two videos. Both are going to be viewer questions, which is good. And then this video coming on the 21st, which I'm filming right now, we're talking about Star Wars Resistance Season 2, which is the finale. Also includes the shorts. Please down on June 26th, we're going to be talking about Tales of the Bounty Hunter TV show for Star Wars, which is great. And here we go. So there is multiple shorts, which is good. There's 12. They released depicting the lives of the Resistance cast beginning for the season, which is cool. Here we go. So two were released on December 10th, 2018. They are A Search for Kaz, directed by Stuart Lee, and art and cover. Niku's Reward was also released December 10th, directed by Stuart Lee. When Thieves Drop By was directed by Stuart Lee. December 17th, Treasure Chest, Stuart Lee. December 17th, GLM, unknown who directed it. December 17th, 2018, Bucket's Quest, Stuart Lee. December 23rd, Unmotivated, Stuart Lee. Unknown. December 24th, The Need for Speed, Stuart Lee. December 24th, Ceases and Sea Destruction, Stuart Lee. December 31st, Buggy's Day Out, on Stuart Lee. December 31st. The last one would have been The Rematch, unknown. December 31st, 2018. Season 2 consists of 19 episodes, which is cool. It ran from October 6th, 2019 to January 26, 2020. So the first episode is Into the Unknown. This was directed by Brad Rau and written by Stephen Melching, October 6, 2019. This crossing over Last Jedi and leading up to Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, the Colossus comes out of hyperspace into an unknown region, and Lower Decks the Colossus, Kazuda, and his friends work, and they restored our station's artificial gravity and have stowed away First Order's astromech droid from sending a beacon to its comrades in the Castellon system. Aboard a Star Destroyer, Tam pledges her loyalty to the First Order, and Uka Kazuda's apparent betrayal, it means revealing the location of the Colossus. Kazuda sends her a message hoping to apologize, but Tam cuts the transmission short and dons her TIE Fighter outfit. A quick salvage run is next, is directed by Bosco NG, written by Brandon Ellman, October 13th, 2019. Tam listens to Kazuda's transmissions overheard by Rucklin, now also a First Order cadet pilot. He forces Tam to share the communication with Agent Tierney. Colossus arrives at D'Qar and find out Rebel base has been destroyed, which was Resistance base, and that was destroyed in the Last Skywalker. But their supply of coaxium has been depleted, making it impossible to make another jump to hyperspace. Coaxium is used to make hyperspace, first seen in Solo movie. Kaz suggests salvaging some from the remains of First Order Dreadnought, which deals with the help of pirates. The First Order arrives, and the Aces defend them. The away team, as Niku transfers unstable coaxium to the Colossus, which shields villain just before they are able to make the jump to hyperspace. Episode 3 of 19. This was directed by Live Fire, directed by Stuart Lee, written by Mike Red Scott. October 20th, 2019. Yeager trains the Aces and enlisting Kazuda to help based on his experiences flying for Resistance. Hyatt is reluctant to help Kaz or Resistance, but Torra gives them help organization as they train over planet surfaces below. They are attacked by Manta Ray-like monster, which seems ripe. The flyers go right to port Thor to Beast, but back in the Colossus, Hyatt formally welcomes as the Aces, Kaz and the Aces into the Aces. Meanwhile, Tam trains as a fighter pilot and saves Rucklin after accidentally disabling his controls during the exercise. Operations do not please the First Order. Next one, we have Hunt for Celestial 3, directed by Brad Rau, written by Sharon Flynn. October 27, 2019. The crew of the Colossus is running low on supplies, prompting power zones at the Lake Jakutsk on the planet. Celestial 3. Kaz and Torra independently join the hunt, but the beast is immune to their fire. Two pirates are knocked to the aggressor surface, forcing Craig and Sonara to retreat to their sail barge. Later, Kaz and Tora return to Cold Planet, land in an attempt. Julius from below, airplanes are convoyed towards unruly Buggles, joining them and pirates dealing with fighters to escape. However, Kaz successfully taken out Kursk, and the Colossus retrieves them and celebrates with a feast. Number 5, the Engineer. This is directed by Bosco Engie, written by Sarah Carbonea and Erica Osby. On November 3rd, 2019, Kaz and Sonara rescue a Nikto engineer named Nina, who helps to repair Colossus by befriending Niku and expressing her hatred towards the pirates. However, they later discover that Nina is an agent working for the First Order. They sabotage the Colossus and reveals Glaciers as pirates Star Destroyer attacks. And Nina flees to hyperspace. Kaz and Niku, who is upset after learning the truth about Nina, manage to undo her sabotage, allowing the Colossus to escape. Despite Nina's failure, Agent Tierney orders Paradise escape Nina should they ever meet her again. Niktos are a Star Wars creature. From Beneath, written by Stuart Lee, and Kevin Burke and Chris Dockwhite. November 10th, 2019. Short on Fuel, Kaz, Tora, Doza, CB23, Flix, and Orca travel up Flix horn of Dragor 3, a storm world whose minds contain deep minds containing fuel. Flix receives an icy reception from his sister's cousins, Protect Phoenix, in return for having to repair a broken drill. Phoenix agrees to supply off-world with fuel. The mission goes awry when the lift malfunctions, while Tora and Orca climb back to the surface. They're attacked by a large Carnix dragon, which captures Phoenix. They rescue Phoenix, but are attacked by more dragons. Both of Tora and Orca, they manage to have the dragons away and seal the entrance to their caves. Flix reconciles with Phoenix, who gives outsiders off-world fuel. Dragons they are encroaching on the dragon's habitat. Phoenix ends deep core drilling. The Relic Raiders is next. This is directed by Brad Rowell, written by Brendan Howman. November 17, 2019, 7 episodes in. Kaz, Tor, and Freya, and CB23, Kel, and Elia travel to the trading outpost on the forested planet of Asha Race to gather supplies. However, they find that the settlement has been abandoned due to excavation of an ancient Sith temple. While exploring the Sith temple, Kaz is trapped in the chamber of archaeologist Mika Gray. Wants to prevent the First Order from getting hold of every Sith relic. Working Kel, Elia, and CB23 and manages to escape the giant grinding machine. After Mika obtains a relic, the group discovers the First Order raiders. The Bear Wraith have captured Tora and Freya, though First Order captures Kaz, Kel, Elia, and CB23. Mika for the Sith relic and losing a wave of power energy. Vaporizes the First Order raiders, destroying the relic and dying to First Order. Mika agrees to accompany Kaz and his party back to Colossus, striking friendship with the Force-sensitive Elia. Rendezvous Point is next. This is directed by Bosco Engie, written by Jennifer Corbett. November 24th, 2019. Doza uses a signal beacon to contact his wife, resistant pilot Venice Doza. For an annual reunion, however, this draws attention to the First Order, following a dogfight with Colossus was forced to retreat in hyperspace. Venice arrives and is captured by Agent Tierney. While in captivity, she meets Tam and tries to convince her to leave the First Order, while Tam is still unwilling to leave due to her opposites. With the First Order true mission, she comes to aspect with adversity and question the commitment to the First Order. Venice escapes herself with help of a harassment droid, Torch, and escapes the First Order. Star Destroyer, but not before skirmishing with stormtroopers and destroying separate TIE fighters. They distract Tierney with Tam willingly allowing her to escape. Why Tor is not being able to resolve vessel from another. She decides to not risk drawing First Order attention. Cheer her up. Kaz is by the Tiger Jellycake. Tor and Captain Doza spend time together and reflect on Venice's contributions to rebellion, resistance cause. The Vex Walks Vortex 5000. Directed by Stuart Lee, read by Gavin Hignite. December 1st, 2019. With the Colossus running low on money, Hype convinced Captain Doza to allow the Aces to raise with his former employer, Frankie, a Hutt who owns a motel, and a box cluster in order to win money from him. However, unscrupulous Hutt cheats Hype and every race raises choice, forcing Hype to work for him, and prevents others from leaving unless they allow him Hype to stay. Captain Doses forces his ace pilots to compete with Renix. Razor joins Box Fox 5000 in an attempt to win Hype back. Hutz uses a series of dirty tactics to beat his competitors, leaving only Tora and Kaz with the help of Niku, who's rated out Veronka's agent algorithms. Kaz and Tora race against Veronki's racer droids at advice of Kaz, who is convinced Veronki to reach 500,000 credits for his promise of selling a Colossus if he wins, but then all the pilots will be freed and also get to keep the 500,000 credits. While Tora loses, Kaz can defeat Veronki's droids with Niku's help, being helped by Veronki's goons. A humble Veronki's force release and then trades aces and gives him prize money and let them leave. Hype refuses to work with his former employer again. Kaz's Curse, this is episode number 10. This was directed by Brad Rao, written by Eugene Sun, December 8th, 2019. While playing game with Warworld Pirates, Kaz Kirkman and Nico Pirate Laos, who was jealous of Kaz's success. A series of accidents aboard the Colossus affect Kaz, leading Nico to believe he's cursed, which Kaz refuses to believe. Kaz's problems are complicated by Colossus traveling an asteroid foot and Guavarian depth in space after failing to stop a Guavian ship reporting their presence. Kaz's archaeologist and spiritualist Mika Gray gives him a good luck charm. A Guavian fleet attacks the Colossus and they make 1 million credit or return their Colossus with attention turning or their first order. Rejecting their demands, Captain Doses sends aces into action despite leaving a lucky charm behind. Has managed to shoot down several Guavian ships and convinced other aces to leave Guavians to the asteroid field. After escaping, Kaz reveals he wasn't cursed and so score superstitious lows. Number 11, Space Station. Directed by Bosco NG, Mark Henry wrote it. December 15, 2019. Due to familiarity with the Colossus, First Order TIE Fighter Captain Cadets Tim Rocklin are assigned on a supply mission to the Titan, a preliminary refueling platform controlled by the First Order. Their visit coincides with a mission by Kaz, Niku, and TB-23 to a replacement transbinary defectors to Colossus. General Hux also demands a meeting of senior first class officers to discuss counter-insurgent operations against the resistance. Kaz and Niku returns to hyperspace. When the deflector is stored but trapped by a vengeful Buckley alerts the First Order while showing no signs of the duo. A reluctant Tam secretly helps Kaz escape the hyperdrive chamber. Fruit skirmishes with the First Order and asks for droids in the hangar. Kaz's team ends up in a gateway shuttle. A furious Hux orders Pyre to destroy the Colossus following the heist. Commander Pyre, Agent Candy, plan to use Tam, having been aware of her actions, to locate and destroy the Colossus while leaving Tam. Franklin expresses enjoyment while working for the Force Order Tam, unaware of Kaz, Niku, and CB-23's escape. This is the last episode that aired before Rise of Skywalker premiered. Missing Agent 6. This is directed by Stuart Lee, written by Brandon Elman, December 22nd, 2019. Resistance operative Noraf Keb is captured by a Kolchi bounty hunter, Axe Tagrin, but not before sending a distress signal. Kaz Yeager and CB-23 and Sonara travel to Wakana system rescue him. They are portrayed by collaborationist Grant Vendor. Leechy, who loses Axe. After questioning Leechy, Kaz and scheming where Axe is holding Noraf in the starship. Kaz Yeager and CB-23 find Noraf only to be captured aboard Axe's spaceship, where it reveals he's been monitoring the space force out of black market activities and been compiling a list of local collaborators. Kaz and company managed to sabotage Axe's engines, causing the ship to crash. Yeager and Sonara fight Axe. Kaz and Noraf to escape. First Order officers under Commander Pyre enter Vakana system, accompanying the Colossus Resistance Predicament. Breakout is next. This is protected by Brad Rao. Your best Stephen Melching as X. Tigrin delivers Jaeger. Sonara and CV-23 is the custody of Commander Pyre and Agent Tierney, who interrogate them about the location of Colossus and the Resistance pilot Kaz and Norath. Pyre refuses to fight Tigrin until he captures Kaz and Norath. Following conflict, stormtroopers and apprehended by unfriendly Gadorian merchant who didn't want to be involved in that situation. Kaz comes up with Enterprise and infiltrates the First Order camp by disguising himself. Stormtrooper Captain Doza is forced to Colossus into hiding after Tigrin and First Order discover their location. Kaz and Norath manage to rescue Jaeger and Sonara with the help of CV-23, who has freed himself after doing Tierney, Pyre, Tierney, and Tigrin. They board the shuttle, being pursued by TIE fighters. They are rescued by E Squadron, who invest with the Colossus for a pickup. Norath waits. Kaz is joined a rebellion, but he decides to remain with Colossus friends. Uni is next. This is by Bosco NG, written by Margaret Scott. January 5th, 2020. Seeking to take over Colossus war with the pirate gang Kragan Gore by several B-2 Battlestar Battleships and Sidon, found out of Crimson Corsair. Unfortunately, Battlestar Battleships are not conditioned to function. The tension between Captain Doza and the pirates growing. Doza and Jaeger eat Niku, task Niku of spying on the warlords. Kragan convinces Niku to help rare super battle droids. Sonara, who has befriended the locals, since that Kragan's up to something, collides with Kaz with super battle droids ready. Kragan imprisons Niku, Kaz, and Sonara and launches the mutiny against Captain Doza, overwhelming the defenders. However, Niku has been recruited to B-1 battle droid, who reads the trio as a commander, and who takes control of super battle droids and disarms the pirates. Warlords are excited for Colossus, with those are threatening to execute them should they ever try to return and take revenge, except for Sonara. New World number 15, Order Galactus, directed by Stuart Lee, written by Stephen Corbett, which is good. The aircraft uncharted origin of Eos Prime, hoping to find a safe haven. Kaz goes on a scouting expedition, former Imperial pilot Griff Halloran, and avoids CB-23 and R5G9. Kaz discovers a ruined village, a First Order TIE fighter helmet, and a bit of rebel base. There's a captain of native Asoians, blue skin humanoids who are at a bees called Krakavora. Really, newcomers to be hostile, including orders for forces to attack the Colossus and to execute Kaz and his group. Asoian warriors attack the Colossus during B1 and several super droids. Kaz managed to convince clean up our peaceful intentions by healing a wounded Asoian. Can cause for a halt to hostilities after meeting Captain Doza's shield as the Colossus seeks sanctuary on our home world. Though Please Safe is next. This is directed by Brad Rao and by Gavin Heisite. January 12, 2020. While the Colossus president settled into new homes managed with the Asoian natives, Kaz decides to return to the Resistance base and makes arrangements with Norath to resurrect with the planet Batu. Tor and Naku are happy to settle that Kaz is leaving. Meanwhile, Commander Pyre dispatches several probe droids to search for Colossus. Kaz encounters one of these droids right departing Eos Prime. Aboard the Fireball, Kaz manages to destroy the probe droid, but the Fireball suffers extensive damage. CV-23 manages to repair the ship, allowing Kaz to return and warn the Colossus and the Eosians that the First Order is coming. Pyre Star Destroyer arrives and dispatches several TIE fighters and bombers during the ensuing dogfight. Packet as Tam Racklin see action against the Aces and their Asian allies, who managed to raise several fighters and a bomber. Flying Jaeger's Racer, Kaz attempts to take up the Star Destroyer's bridge with a missile, but is thwarted by Tam. After reaching space, the Colossus managed to flee hyperspace with the Aces. Jaeger and the reluctant Kaz believe that Tam has chosen the First Order and no longer their friend. Kaz promoted by Agent Tierney, 2nd Squadron Commander, role in saving the Star Destroyer. Rebuilding Resistance is next. This is number 17, directed by Bosco NG, written by Jennifer Corbett, January 19, 2020. Resistance Commander Vanessa Doza reunites Freeland and Colossus. With the approval of her husband, Captain Doza, she recruits her daughter Tora, Kaz, and Hype on a mission to evacuate several resistance recruits in Dantooine. Dantooine has been mentioned before in the OG trilogy. The Aces join Venice's J Squadron, which includes Norath, Kev, and Kaz, new early comrade Hugh Sion, Jade Squadron and Aces wipe out TIE Patrol, but they're out of tension of Commander Pyre and Agent Tierney, dispatch First Order forces, including Conflict Tam and Bloodthirsty Rockland, intercept them. Jade Squadron managed to Redivez with the shuttles, are attacked by the First Order TIE Fighters, despite shooting down many TIEs, including the Gaelic. Rockland managed to shoot down one of the 2 shuttles. One of the shuttles, Tam reluctantly tries to shoot has a ship, sorted by Scion, but she survived. Jade Squadron and the 2 remaining shuttles managed to escape the Colossus. To the Colossus, Kaz, Tora, and Hype are distraught by the loss of the shuttle, but as a Lake of Hope, Captain Joseph allows resistance recruits to giving the station to the resistance. Tam is murdered as squadron leader by Tierney, by an enemy of Giles Rockland, believes the position should belong to him. Tam, on the other hand, begins a doubt over a decision to join in the First Order. Next, we have a 2-parter. This is Escape, directed by Part 1, directed by Stuart Lee, written by Brendan Elman, January 26th. Part Wild did the second part, written by Brendan Elman, January 26th. Here we go. After the First Order bombs the village on Asos Prime as a punishment for the residents eating Colossus, Tam, finally realizing the First Order true colors as an effect from the First Order, returns to Colossus. She brings to meet Kaz, Jaeger, and TV-23 and Castilion to guide the training flight. Kaz works knock out Rockland and shoot down other TIE fighters, and when they attack, Kaz and Jaeger stolen First Order shuttle. After Reed's reunion, Tam and her friends attempt to return to the Colossus, but are trapped by Commander Pyre's ship. Factory to tired out of their community failure, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren has ordered Pyre and Tierney to strike Colossus. Tam and Rockland are captured by Kaz, Jaeger, and CB-23, and she escapes and attempts to solve his own life, improves with loyalty. Rockland reveals that the Colossus is a Barbarash system, but Tierney and Pyre are removed. Kaz and Jaeger rescue Tam, who knocks out Rockland, working with CB-23. Kaz, Tam, and Jaeger send transmission to the Colossus when the fleet. Humans are subsequently captured, but CB manages to escape. Colossus returns to decide to help Kaz, Jaeger. Tam is a pairs of Pyre's Star Destroyer. During the ensuing battle, Aces and Squadron attack the Star Destroyer's engine, while CB-23 manages to seal the Star Destroyer's shield generator following a fight with Pyre. Kaz and his friends escape the stricken Star Destroyer. Tierney is forced choked to death by displeased Ren, Kylo Ren that is, as the Star Destroyer explodes, killing Pyre, Rockland, everyone else on board. Tam is welcome back to Jaeger. Kaz doses Ace and Jade Squadron at Z's Tavern. That is it. This is cool. Yeah, it's a cool show. I'm pleased. Like I said, the video coming out is on June 22nd. It's actually 2 viewer questions, which is good. Then next Star Wars content will be on June 26th, where we're going with Tales of the Bounty Hunter. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.